Hey guys, it's Anthony with the Rag Company, and with me today is Sydney from iWash Auto Detail with something to share with me and with you guys washing. Sid, what do you have?
Well, I have a new product from P&S Detail Products, and this is called the Clarity Creme. And this is our brand new glass polish. And this is one of my favorite products that has come out. So this is going to be a polish that removes water spots, any environmental fallout, any kind of streaking if you've accidentally used the wrong chemical before. And then also I will mention this is also the prep for the new glass coating. So we are going to try that out. So as you guys can see, this window is covered in water spots, and so let's give it a shot.
Okay, cool.
So grab a polisher.
The weapon of choice today is going to be a Rupes LHR 15 Mark III with the yellow Rupes pad. We're using a brand new pad for this. So yeah, just give us a run through on what you would do, and I will trade you.
So we are just going to put some product on the pad.
Okay.
I will take that from you. And then real quick, I'll mention this is a wet product. So unlike a normal compounder polish, it's not going to leave all that dusting and particles that get down here and make a whole mess. So it's a lot cleaner to use. I'm just going to hold it right here in this spot. I'm going to start it a little bit slower.
Okay.
And you're kind of using light pressure.
Okay.
And then we're going to speed it up and use a little bit more pressure.
Okay.
And this is obviously a little bit different because I'm holding it in one spot. But
okay, gotcha. Okay.
I just wanted to show you what its abilities are to remove the water spots. So now we just need a towel.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just kind of box this out really quick. Now, like she said, it is a wet product, right? So if you have a little bit of splatter, it's totally fine. If it gets on trim, it's totally fine.
Yep.
It's all part of the game there.
Yep.
But the idea behind it being so wet is you have a long working time. You have plenty of lubrication.
Yeah.
So while, yes, you can use a ton of this, you can also use a little bit. It just depends on the size of your machine, the size of your pad, how long are you wanting to work it, how bad are the water spots, and how much clarity do you want out of the cream.
Yes.
Get it?
Yes.
Right. So wipe that off there. Oh crap, you can literally see that circle right there.
Yeah. So this is just a little bit safer way than if you don't want to have to use like an acid or something like that to remove the water spots. So I use this as like the final touch for the details. I go through all the windows and it just makes them, and you can see on this window, it just makes it super black and smooth and just removes any kind of past history of that window.
Wow.
And the beauty of this product is you can really use any pad polisher combo that you want, whatever strength you feel like you need. So generally speaking, just for regular polishing a window, you'll use like a black softer pad, and that's just so that it can conform to the curves. But you can move all the way up to a wool if you have really bad water spots. So
cool.
I'm gonna have you finish this.
Give it a try. Should I add a little bit more?
Yep, add about like 3 or 4 dots.
Okay. So we'll do 1. I think 3 is my lucky number.
And so I don't think you guys could hear me because the polisher was going. So I start off with like a light pressure. I spread the product, then go back with more of a heavy pressure, and I do about 3 to 4 passes, and then that last pass you kind of lighten up a little bit, and you're good.
All right, let's see if I can just go off this based off of feel alone here.
You can see on your passes, you can start to see those water spots come up. So you can keep doing as many passes as you feel, because it is really easy to see through the product.
Now, so what I'm noticing there as I'm making my passes through, right? I can see that these water spots are literally, every time I'm making a pass, every time that pad is spinning and rotating, I'm seeing them get sliced down, in size, half in size, half in size, half in size, and to where, to the point to where they're literally minimized completely, or not, I shouldn't say completely, they're minimized or gone completely. And so I'm just gonna do a quick check here, just a clarity check on the Clarity Creme.
There you go.
All right, so that is already right there off of that one pass alone. I would say it's arguably 85% better, right? Now, me being a perfectionist, I want to go back one more time. I'm going to do another pass. Now another thing too is that Sid was telling me earlier, do you have to use a foam pad? No. You can use a wool pad. You could use any type of microfiber pad if you want to, depending on how bad they are. So this is a medium to light cut pad because these water spots are baked on there, but we wanted to see what the capabilities were with this lighter pad and that Clarity Creme. So I'm pretty impressed so far. I'm going to do one more pass and let me show the final results. How does that sound?
Yeah, great, perfect.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a detailer. I just play one on TV. Screw though, kind of. All right, let's put this in.
Awesome. And I will mention too that, so if you have little corners like this that you miss with your polisher, if you don't have like a smaller polisher like a Rupes Nano or something, you can actually put it on a corner of a towel and just do that by hand.
Oh,
so it's
perfect.
real easy to kind of clean up those edges if you feel like you need to. So the softer pads, you're going to be able to get it to kind of conform to those areas more, but if you're having to use a stronger, tougher pad, you can just use it by hand.
So
and it
what
works out great.
I'll do a little test spot, just kind of like you're explaining here. So I'm probably just gonna grab my little brushed Drago here.
Yeah.
Place those
Just
in
use
there.
a circular motion right up in that corner. You'll be good.
Cool. Oh, I can feel that. Yeah. So I'll typically go circles. I can go up and down. Squeaky clean. That's the sound of clarity right there, baby. All right? No? Okay. All right, let's keep going. Come back through. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That's perfect.
So great.
That's honestly, to be honest, guys, in all seriousness, so that was easier than steel wool in some cases, right? So typically with the corners, I would use steel wool, like a quad out steel wool, a little bit of compound, typically like a wetter style of steel wool, and basically get it wet, get it towards lubricating the steel wool, get it in there under my corners, work it, remove it. That almost felt faster and more satisfying than the steel wool, in all honesty. So. That looks awesome. That's perfect. And so I can go around, clean up all the corners.
Yeah, super
and
easy to clean up with a traditional glass cleaner, paint prep, whatever you need. And all of this cleans up super fast and easy. It doesn't leave any residue behind or...
Absolutely. And this puts us a step closer towards a glass coating, right? If we wanted to do a glass coating.
Yep, because it does prep the glass, gets it perfectly smooth, the same as we do for paint. It just removes any defects in the glass, any old environmental fallout, things like that. Just gives it a great surface for the coating to adhere to.
All right, so I'm gonna go over this glass again one more time, knock out my corners, get this glass ready and cleaned up for potential coating. So anyway, Sid, thank you so much for sharing Clarity Creme with us. This is awesome stuff, guys.
Yeah,
seriously, it's really easy to use. It sounds like what could be the difference, between this glass polish and my current polish. I get what most of you are thinking. I was blown away the first time I saw this. Literally, it was me and Levi both looked at each other like, crap, this is pretty good stuff. And so then we tried it and we're like, this is really good stuff. And here we are today showing you guys so you can pick this up at the Rag Company. So check out Clarity Creme. check out Sid. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank you.
coming. I wash out of detail, everybody. So as always, if you guys like this video, found it useful, helpful, or even entertaining, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below for more, and stay tuned for more videos right here at The Rad Company.